What I love about the movie Goodfellas. This was one of my favorite movies growing up, and I've been studying it a little bit for screenwriting purposes. And yeah, what is it that I like so much about this movie? uh, well, he, Scorsese, he really helps you uh, feel like you were there. Like, you don't feel like this is like a movie about an event. You feel like this was the event. You're so immersed in it, and it's so much fun. These murderers. You don't think like, oh, how could they, you know, what's wrong with murderers, or like how could they do that? You're kind of thinking like, you are having some of that thought, but you're like, oh, like, yeah, these guys are bad, but I kind of like them. Like, I kind of get why they do what they do. Like, I kind of get it, and you just get to hang out with them and sort of vibe with them. You get them, and that's the interesting thing about Goodfellas, where a lot of movies you feel disconnected um, from the characters, but in this movie you kind of get everyone. You kind of like, yeah, I get it. He's cheating on his wife. You're like, yeah, but I kind of get why he wants variety. You know, you feel for his wife too. You're like, oh man, she's so loyal to him, and he treats her like shit. Um, it's just very human. Uh, and you don't feel like he's judging. You don't feel like he's judging the characters. And you don't, so then you end up not really judging them. You're like, oh yeah, I mean, sometimes, you gotta whack someone, like they got on a line. You gotta, like it's business, or it's like they had it coming or whatever. So anyway, that's what I love about Goodfellas. Uh, you just love those characters. Tommy, especially, but Jimmy too. They're both characters. Just fascinating to watch. Um, Tommy, he always has something to prove. He always has a huge ego. He gets very upset easily, and he's always joking around. He's always joking around. That makes you like him. He's a murderer, but he's always joking around about it, and you're like, so yeah, a very special movie to me. Uh, I truly love Goodfellas.